Seniae, 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 Bobekina, Yoreno, no Giaze, Yoreno, no Vieza, Yoreno, no Giarioba. Osapa ebe no bona jala webuima o. Yokpa mi no do webuima o. Yokpa wa giage ebe no bona jala webuima o. Wa toge ebe no jala webuima o. Internet no, yeah. Facebook ọ̀hìn azẹ, YouTube ọ̀hìn oso, Internet ọ̀hìn odiẹsẹ. Nìjọ́rẹ̀ náà gbí fọ́gì àbọ̀gì owó, Facebook ọ̀hìn azẹ, YouTube ọ̀hìn oso, Internet ọ̀hìn odiẹsẹ. Nìjọ́rẹ̀ náà tí ọ bá bàbá, Facebook ọ̀hìn azẹ, YouTube ọ̀hìn oso, Internet ọ̀hìn odiẹsẹ. Nìjọ́rẹ̀ náà ìdúgì àtàsí, ìmẹ̀gùwẹ̀, ìmẹ̀gùwẹ̀, ìmẹ̀gùwẹ̀ o, ìmẹ̀gùwẹ̀. Ìjọ́rẹ̀ yẹ Facebook yà kíá. Aga mi na mwe bogbe arimu kan o. Yore ye YouTube ya kia. Awe sunatie plasma. No ya gwalo to tagmo ya mie o. Yore internet ya kia. Oke o ogesu no ya kwakmo ya mu. O ya kwakmo ya mu. Oya kwakpo ya mu, ekoke o egiro. Oya kwakpo ya mu, oya kwakpo ya mu, oya kwakpo ya mu. Odieze, eyore ne mami wata teje o. Facebook, eyore gi ya odieze, no na ikwe ya kwere. Azuloko, eyore n'oge azete o. YouTube, eyore gị yahị aze, nọ na idwiko. Iye kakwu, egwagolokwu iyore teye o. Internet, eyore gị yahị egwolokwu, nọ na ibonokpi abonokwu. No nagi panokpi panokwu. Eva eyorete ya yazende ma o ye. Amebu eyoregi ya wena o. O aze yore na te mwe bokpo pi abokwo. Eru no nani abu wa mebu eyoregi ya wena o. Esuga puwere gesuyeki. Tuga batata wejule. Ogagi renya gomi omo fawe nyeki. Ibana de chobiode. Ibana de yiyamba. Eriya gija webetene o. Eriya gija mwegbe betene o. Eriya gija makeup betene o. Ogyo mana yose. Ogyo sioma betene o. Ono bone ma be Facebook ye. Ono bone ma ye be Facebook ye o. Ona ikorio noro noro internet ye. Ogyo mano yose ye. Ogyo siama u betenena eriya ya mwegbe. Eriya ya mwegbe ye o. Eresugia mwegbe. Odieze teno, ezuloko teno, eziore Teteno, ni yore nate duiko. E Facebook hino, e YouTube hino, internet hino, ona emi ogbono mure. Eri ya weye, eri ya weye, eri ya weye. Ogiwe nyagi biara me ya norwe buwe o. Awa sayaki. Ogiwe nyagi biara me ya norwe buwe o. Awa sayaki. Ogiwe nyagi biara me ya norwe buwe o. Akobo sayaki. Nikuwe nyagi biara me ya norwe buwe o. Uga yobo kaya. Yobo kawo sanera. Uga ya zewe ya kaya, uyobo kai boye we. Uga ya bowe ya kaya, uyobo ka ukma we. Yeah, ona iboye we, ona iboye we gele gele, ona okeke we iore, ona okeke we ogele gele. Eyin ere no na negi doyo, ogyo saki ye, ogyo saki. Una sungu, ogyo saki, asienu na sungu, age suki gele gele, asie, una mune rap, una mune rap, yeah, whoa. All right now, family. So here we are again in the Heavenly Cat room of Abba Yehovah with this powerful message, already titled for you and me. Rather, part one. You're a one of Paris. Testimony is Demon, don't cast out Demon, part 3. So, family, in case I share this in the news feed and you haven't yet listened to 1 and 2, I encourage you to do just that in order for you to get the full packages, okay? You know, we are teaching demonology. We are exposing the wickedness of the wicked one. All right? It said deliverance is being taught. If you study the royal law very well, you're going to find out that deliverance is not casting a binding. It's being taught. Deliverance is being taught. Okay, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Only for you to know. There are hiding places. There you are not going to be ignorant anymore. But whereby you don't know who they are, okay, satanic voices is resounding powerfully. In fact, it is the greatest voice today on earth. Through all means, by all means, because he said the great dragon knew he has but a short time. So for that, he mobilized his agents, all right, in any form, in any way. Anyone that is available, he just take. He said, seek for whom to devour. So he's seeking for the very important people to Yahuwah in order to, to squash them. All right. Unfortunately, the very satanic and demonic voice is the most is the trumpet today on earth, and it is the very voice almost 99% give their attention to. I'm not seeking for your attention. Don't get it twisted, okay? What am I doing over here? Pointing you back to the royal law, to the governing system of the royal law, the one you call Bible, from Genesis down to Revelation. That is what I'm referring you to. All right, I'm just, a vessel, Abeyewa, cleansed and washed through his word. They say you are be clean. You are be cleansed through my spoken word. That is John 50. Take it from 1 to verse 50. And this particular place I quote, I think, is verses 4. So you have been cleansed, all right, through my spoken word. So the spoken word of Abeyewa is a mighty river that washes from the within. When he has so done, then he will not ask you go and speak. He says, sealed not. Don't seal it. The prophecies of this last day sealed it not. For the time is what? Short. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not referring you. I'm not asking you, to run after me. Who am I? Don't, if you do that, I'm going to rebuke you. Run after the royal law. Okay? Run after the royal law. In those days, okay, there was some commenter. They all run away, but I don't care. But listen to the video. That is my most, concerned. There was a comment the guy just threw out. That is attention seeker. That's what I told you. That is notice me. Therefore, you're going to pass out a praise that belongs unto Abewa, unto filthy man like me. You don't do such. When he now put it out. No. What you see, when the woman was trying to praise Messiah, when Messiah spoke, or after he had finished, or when he taught his follower, there was a woman, they said, blessed be the breast, or yeah, the breast that nourish you. Was it not so? Was it not how she, or blessed be the womb, or the breast? So what was she doing? Referring the glory now to his mother. Messiah now said, no way. He now get that glory back and present, take it down to his father. He said, brother, blessed be Yahuwah, who sent me here on earth, not my mother. All right. So that was what that guy was trying to do. In fact, the way I rebuked him, he never believed. From there, he ran away. But I don't care. But follow the message. That is what important. So I see it. You knew the right thing. That is you were just trying to give attention to humor. He got a harsh rebuke from me. And let him know who he is supposed to praise. All right, now, with that being said, we have death already. You hear the title already. The point one goes like this: woman saw the risen king first. That is the same very woman Iyore Anadimo is impersonating, like what she said that Idiana Jesse gave forth for Edo, and the Idenokpoho died for the restoration of Edo, according to her. Not just according to her, it's in the world history. Okay, it's in the also history of Edo. She spoke accurately, or she spoke right, okay? But she is impersonating the woman that saw Yehoshua first, the risen king. So listen to part one. You're going to get that account over there. So point two, which is also in part two, goes this way. Your testimony is importing demons down to this earth. That's it. Listen to we establish it powerfully again. He said, I will make myself like the Most High. That is the deity inside of her, trying to do that. There's going to be bringing praise and worship unto Abba Yehovah in like manner. She is giving that praise and worship unto the demon that resident in her. And by so doing, when you bless Abba, when you praise Abba Yehovah, he will keep doing more. Like all these rich people, okay, when you start using them, like all these worldly musicians, even the Christian musicians, they're also doing it, using all these, and notable people to be singing, especially when they come to a party, they will begin to narrate their names, say, using it to praise them, excuse me, using their name to to worship or praise or elevate, or let me put it so, yeah, when they heard of it, they will stand on their feet and begin to pour money on you like a river, like endless river. They will just be pouring it because you are praising them. When you praise people, they do more. Likewise, that is the nature of testimony. That when you testify, look at how I did it. More is on his way for you. And your demon is impersonating again that glory, telling people to come and be sharing testimony. Okay, we see already what our testimony is. So right now, the very last part of it, or the origin of our testimony, is, in fact, is demonic at all kinds. So satanism at all kinds. Okay, I don't know again. Not that I know it all. Not that I'm so eloquent. But Baruch Abba Yehovah, who taught me out of ignorance and who taught me out of illiteracy. Illiteracy is a disease. Okay, when I'm mocking her, the reason why I'm mocking her, you should have been first of all taught before you now extend it out. She cannot even pronounce generation. Rather, she said generator. How can that be? You can't even pronounce generation, genealogy, generation. She can't even do it. She said generator. Everybody burst laugh. I said, what kind of illiteracy is a disease? Because assuming this woman know how to read and write and just read the Bible, you should have understood. You can't. She won't be propagating the message of the dead people. These three dead people, Idan Yesigeten and they are immortal, they are dead. The dead cannot subscribe for the living. It is an abomination. He said, let the dead bury their own dead. He said, why seek ye the living among the dead? Abba Yahweh said, why consulting the dead for the living?
You consulted the dead for the living. It is an abomination. It is a sign of destruction. It is a sign of invoking death upon the people under a voice. Someone that cannot even pronounce generation. Rather, generator. Okay, now. Not that one is mocking her, but this illiteracy is a disease, excuse me. And she said, water and salt is the solution. I gave you the link already. That's how she titled it. It said, water and salt is the solution. Is the solution to the those problem that it makes insult eternal on me. That is why I'm giving her a dirty slap back. All this message I'm doing against her is flogging her, is releasing her more upon her head. Is give her a dirty slap on her face. Are you mad? Nonsense. Take down your madness to your kind. Don't say a do in totality. No, you don't. Rather, you should have been saying that your followers, the one will not know you have wisdom. Why speaking to every indigenous Edo? You are mad. You are absolute mad. You said water and salt is the solution. Why can't that water and salt, first of all, fix your womb? This is not that I'm mocking that you are barren. But fix your womb, my friend, with your soul. And what if it is divine? If there is authority indeed inside that water to change a whole state, Edo is a state, to solve this whole Edo state problem, first of all, sort out your own womb. Remove the barrenness away and cause it to fertilize by the salt and the water. And also fix your life again. Go and look for your own husband. Not already use a man by two women. Two women has already, suck that man. Go and look for your own man. As a fresh woman, you have no child. Okay, as a fresh woman, go and look for your own husband to start your life with him, to plant your family with him. Not a mother already has two branches. What? I'm a mother of four. I cannot descend so low. I can't. Okay? I can't descend so low. So because your salt and water has no root at all, it is total bogus. It is total badadash. Nonsense. Alright, now with this being said, I want to dig into the very last point of it all. So how does it work, or how does this also play out? It goes this way. Iyore prayers, Iyore prayer is demon don't cast out demon. Excuse me. Iyore is demon. Our authority, let me say so. Our authority is demonic. Iyore is demon-filled woman. Therefore, how can demon cast out demon? Have you ever seen the Bible say? Have you ever heard from her that thus saith Yehovah? Okay, from her, or the Most High says so in so part, in so. Okay, in Old Testament or in New Testament? Not at all. What is she quoting? Idiani yesigi, idenokboho, emotanoka wekeba, etinikao. That is all. She's called a bieba. He said that only matter. That is what we call a bieba. That is what she quotes. She don't have no religious book. She is not quoting Quran for me to understand that she is an Islam. She is not quoting Kabbalistic, nor Zohar, nor Babylonian Talmud for me to understand that she is the synagogue of Satan in the Holy Land. No, she is not quoting the Bible for me to understand that she is a Christian or the people of the book. Christians, their field, become so rampant that the whole world is speaking against it. Even them themselves are speaking against it. All right? But still, they don't carry ukokoro, which is calabash cup in her hand. They still quote, thou saith Yahuwah. But they will not turn it upside down. That is the madness in it. But thanks be unto Yahuwah that present Bible to me. Assuming they were all like you're representing a ukokoro calabash cup, where will I be by now? Christianity present Bible. They don't obey, but they carry Bible. So you are not one of those at all. So 100% with capital letter, with capital letter, you are a demon possessed man. So let's see how does that plays out from the royal law. All right, now here we go. Matthew 12, 24 to 29. I read. But when the Pharisees heard it, they said, this fellow doeth not cast out devils, but by what? But by Beelzebul, the prince of devils. Listen unto the biblical Messiah. And Yehoshua knew their thoughts, and said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. Okay? And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. That is why this kingdom is going down the pit. Is Satan dividing against himself again? It doesn't make sense. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is dividing against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? You are going down the pit. You see, Eddie Murphy is gone already. You see, so you are the next online. Or Mary Edo's the next online. 27. If I by Beelzebub cast out devils, by whom do your children cast them out? Therefore they shall be your judges. But if I cast out devil by the Spirit of Yahuwah, then the kingdom of Yahuwah is come unto you. Or else, how can one enter into a strong man's house? What is that? Into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bind that strong man, and then he will spoil his house. That's what I'm doing. You're a strong man. I enter her house and bind her through the fetters of judgment of Yahuwah. Like I said, let's see to part 2. So he said, a house divided against himself cannot stand. That's why none of this ministry can stand. None of civil rulers can stand. Presidential whatever candidate cannot stand. Civil rulers cannot stand. Paganism cannot stand. Christianity cannot stand. Islam cannot stand. Synagogue of Satan cannot stand. And Yorekovu cannot stand. Babalawo it cannot stand because what? Because these are satanic kingdoms that divided against themselves. When the biblical Messiah comes, all of them is going to fly away. Islam is the one to wipe all of you out of this planet and take you down to where? To Islam. That is what Sharia law. That is what the Third World War. Because Allah import all this demon, all this human that once exist as demon into this world and to pollute the whole earth. What did they say? What time clock are we now? If you are a spiritual or someone that follows the signs of the last days, what time clock are we in the spirit realm? We are in the days of Noah and in the days of Lot. In the days of Noah was the entire world judgment. Remember, he said that is the sign of his coming. In the days of Lot, it was Sodom and Gomorrah, city to city judgment. How many people came out? 3 people for 2 countries like Nigeria, Ghana. Only 3 people came out. Now in the entire world, only 8 people. So none of this kingdom is going to stand because these are satanic kingdom dividing against themselves. That is why they are waging war against themselves. You see, Christian pastor is robbing from the children again. If you are a normal human being, you know the poor needs help. They said they see vision. Now the very one in this in Bedside now is campaigning for some other PDP or APC. Yeah, that is his favorite. Other people is on another side to vote demon into power. Now, what amazes me is that Christian, almost, in fact, they are more than 15 already or 20. They are prophesied that the one, what do they call him? What do they call Omoye? Show were or what? I don't know. Yes, is the guy. They said God said he's the one that is going to win the presidential seats. God revealed to him. God revealed to this and God revealed to that. And yet that same God cannot reveal where Boko Haram is hiding in Nigeria. He can't reveal it unto you. That same God can't reveal it unto you where the problem lies. Only the presidential candidate God is revealing unto you people. Or the some people that's going to win. Like this idiot. He's also among the people that prophesied that this young guy is the one to win. What is they call him? A TB Joshua. Now TB Joshua is seeing vision about who is going to win the football. But he is not seeing where Boko Haram is hiding and throw prayer into there and let fire come from down and come from heaven over there. Just like the day of Eliyahu. When fire descended from heaven, 1 King chapter 18, he consumed all the false prophets. No one is calling that fire. And no one is fishing out. The God of Christianity is not revealing unto them because they said they see vision, but you cannot see where Boko Haram is hiding. You can't see it. Say it too. We put some more. Let me show you the finger of Yahuwah. How Yahuwah is going to bind the strong man, which is the authority of these fallen ones. They are gone. They are not coming back to heaven. They are gone. In fact, they came from the bottomless pit. You are returning back to where you came from. Revelation 21. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bind him. That is a strong man. This is how you always going to be bound and be cast into the bottomless pit of, in fact, the lake of fire. If you keep reading to the very last, you're going to see how you're going to be thrown into the fire. That is the strong man. That is what the message of the holy message is going to do unto this kingdom that divide against themselves. Now, demon don't cast out demon. You see that divided against themselves. What are they doing? Deceitfulness. Let us also see another binding. All right, now here we are. Mark chapter 5, 1. And they came over unto the other side of the sea, into the country of Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit, who had his dwelling. Now his house is now become the grave. And he had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him. Because demon don't bind demon. No man. Because except like what I'm doing now, the one inside of me is the strong man that's gonna bind this lady pork. And this one she's a high ranking demon. You know who is her authority? You know you want to know? The great dragon. He said, Pharaoh, I'm against you. The king of Egypt. The great dragon. I'm against you. Who was this authority? Was Pharaoh the great dragon? No, the one inside of Pharaoh. I bet you want to begin to speak into the one inside of Pharaoh. The one inside of me is the strong man. It's going to bind you all. You see, he said no man could bind him. I can demon cast demon. Huh? Can I take it again? He said, who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him. No, not with chains. Yore. Brother Saroto, I just bless Abayewa for your life because you brought me to all these people I never knew. Amedo, one wicked Jezebel is defiling my bed, polluting my origin, polluting my words, testimony. You see now, no man could bind that strong man. Because who is inside this man? Let's keep reading. 3. Should I take it again? Who had his dwelling among the tombs? What is tombs? Sepulchre. Grave. Who is the king of grave? Bottomless pit. Revelation chapter 9. Go and read the king. That is the prince of demon. That is the king of the bottomless pit. Bottomless pit is simply mean again grave. It means grave. Hades. Bottomless pit. It's all together. That's why you go to Revelation where I came from. You're going to find, it said both the Hades and grave was being cast into the lake of fire. Okay? That is the tombs. Okay? We are referring to here. They are speaking about here. He said, no. What is that? He said, who had his dwelling among the tombs? No man could bind him. No, not with chains. How can you tell me demon can bind demon? Nonsense. For now, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been broken asunder by him. No man could. They wanted to bind. He break loose. He said, who are you? And the fetters broken in pieces. Did you get that? Neither could any man dare him. Did you get that? They even tried to bind, but he will break it asunder. What are you saying? Demon caster demon? That is story from the gods. Okay, 5. And always night and day he was in the mountains and in the tombs crying and cutting himself with stones. That is what Iyore prayer is doing to all of you under her voice. But 6 now. But when he saw the strong man inside of me, but when he saw Yahushua far off, he ran and worshipped him because he knew the strong man has come to set him free. And cried with a loud voice and said, what have I to do with thee, Yahushua, thou son of the mighty one? the Most High Yehovah, John D. By Yehovah that thou torment me not, because the strong man has come. Do you see what the strong man is? Only the strong man can cast a devil. Only the strong man can set one loose. Only the strong man can bind the strong man. Spoil your house. This is how he spoiled his house. How many demons was inside this man? Listen now. 8. For he said unto him, come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. And he asked now, and he asked him, what is thy name? And he answered, saying, my name is Legion, for we are many. For we are many. How many demons inside of this one? Let me rush over there. Let me rush over there. How many demons? Yes. Now, 13. 13, listen now. And forthwith Yehoshua gave them leave, and the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine, the pig. They entered. This man is a the pig. All these legions of demons, they are out there. You're number 2. You're another one. Okay, Ari. Into the swine, and the head run violently down a place into the sea. There were about 2,000 demons. 2,000 demons occupied. Okay? Cohabit. Indwell. Just one body. This one. You are making noise, eh? Demon caster demon. You see, only the strong man can do. He said, man, they try, but he break it. I said, who are you to tell me? Nonsense. All right, now, for a better understanding, let's see. You see now already, demon don't cast that demon. It's impossible. Here I am, Matthew 24:24. For there shall arise false Messiah, okay? False, we said false, many. Plural. And false prophets. Here is prophetess, okay? And shall show great signs and wonders, and not so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So right now, come on now. What is the very last statement? What is the very last statement of this false Messiah? There are many, okay, false prophets. There are also many, and shall come with great signs and wonders. And not so much to do what? It's because deceiving. Demon that cast out demon is deceiving you. You know, Iyora is doing miracle. I'm not disputing that fact at all. There is no dialogue at all in that. She's doing miracle. I heard somebody say she, after the salt of water pregnancy came. I also heard somebody from her say that is what I want to look into who is doing it. Somebody, a lady called, because I can't, just dispute it or just cast them order that it is a regime. This is not a regime. Devil cast devil. But they divide against themselves. But it is a deceiving. They are not casting no devil, in other words. Now, she said she married. She's with her husband. All of a sudden, the agbalagba, or the cassava, or the rod, or the scepter of the man, just bring his head down. He's dead. He is dead. She tried to resurrect, but no resurrection for the cassava. No resurrection at all for the scepter, for the rod of iron. No more. She tried. She called. She massaged. She danced. The penis was gone. Now, somebody now introduced her to Yuri. So Yuri now prompt her of her salt and water. 2 o'clock. Just go do some sacrifices. She called it Isara or Ese. Ese. Sacrifice. That's what she called it. As Ese. He said you will make some sacrifices, okay, to the elders of the night. And she also went ahead and gave prophecy. Remember I said she's prophetess. She not prophesied, even though she don't know she's prophesying, but I know that was prophecy. It was prophetic, okay? She gave a word of knowledge to that woman and say, somebody is going to die. After you have done this dangerous prayer, I'm the one say calling it dangerous. She not after you have, bathed with salt and water, okay, by 2, okay, therefore someone is going to die, and don't cry. That is prophetic. That was profound. Powerful. As soon as that woman did that, as a Yuri print, it happened. Somebody died. And the Agbalagba cassava right away received resurrection. How did it happen? Deceiving miracle. That woman has said, wow. That woman has said, now Ijora is our God, Ijora is our Messiah, Ijora is the one to take her now to their own heaven. How are you going to, remove that hypnotizing spell, enchantment from that woman? Only Yahuwah will do that. What? Who? The strong man. Now here another deceiving. We are in the moment of great deception. Everything is light unto us. Revelation 12:9 said the serpent, it said the great dragon, that old serpent, who deceiveth the whole world. It is the whole world. It's only for you to sit down and calculate, where have I been deceived? Where did he give it to me? Hypnotized. Here I am. 2 Thessalonians 2:9-10. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. It said, with all deceivableness, and lying wonders. So it is lying wonders. Now, who killed the penis of her husband? Oh, I will let you know who did that. That is why it's a lying wonder. We put some. All right, now here we are. Are you still with me? Revelation 16:13-14. Are you ready for this again? And I saw three unclean. Can I take it again? And I saw three unclean spirits. Three unclean spirits. And I saw three unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, that is the first Messiah, and out of the mouth of the first prophet, Yuri. Listen up. For they are the spirits of devils, working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world. You can keep reading, I'm done. So now you see what is their miracle? What is the nature of their miracle? Frogs. As soon as they open their mouth and speaks and declare, frog will just come out and descend on you. Now it goes to Acts of Apostles chapter 2. So what is in the mouth of the believer, the holy ones? Fire, tongues of fire. So now the counterfeit, what is found inside their mouth? Frogs. We put some more. Here I am, Exodus 7, I take from 8. And Yahweh spake unto Moshe and unto Aaron, saying, when Pharaoh shall speak unto you, saying, show a miracle for you, then thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, take thy rod, biggest penis, the rod, and cast it before Pharaoh, and it shall become a serpent. That is the holy seraphims, okay? And Moshe and Aaron went in unto Pharaoh, and did so as Yahweh had commanded, and Aaron cast down his rod before Pharaoh and before his servants, and it became a serpent. Then Pharaoh also called the wise men and the sorcerers, now the magicians of Egypt. They also did in like manner with their enchantment, for they cast down every man his rod, and they became serpent, and Aaron's rod swallowed up their rods. That is their miracle. You see, they do miracle, but it is to deceive you. It is to deceive you. It is to make you get, it is to get you carried away. Now, when you go to chapter 8, you're going to see flocks over there. Actually, that is where I wanted to read, okay? Flocks everywhere. Flocks everywhere in the land. It simply symbolizes unclean spirit. Yeah, actually, here is it. 8 now, Exodus 8. Because I bet you will say, I'm going to use your flog to flog you. You say, I'm going to use that same word I heard from you. You say you want to be filthy, therefore filthiness ye shall become. He said, let him that is filthy, keep on filthy. Well, no problem. Exodus 8, 1. And Yahweh spake unto Moshe, go unto Aaron and say unto him, thus saith Yahweh, let my people go, that they may serve me. And if thou refuse to let them go, behold, I will smite all thy burdens with flocks. Unclean spirit, I'm going to release them, unleash them. Because you divide against yourself, I'm going to give to you what you request of. Okay, now quickly let me read. This is where I wanted to read anyway. That one is not so bad. Now, verses 6. Exodus 8, 6. And Aaron stretched out his hand over the waters of Egypt, and the floods came up and covered the land of Egypt. Listen now. And the magician did so with their enchantments and brought up floods upon the land of Egypt. Everywhere there is flood. Flood. This is how the divine, because Abba, you want on list, you want to be filled, receive it. He gave them up to uncleanness. And then they said also import another demon. The whole land was now occupied with demons. This is what is Yori. As soon as she is speaking, or she spoke a word, and you agree, your entire world is going to become flood. That is unclean spirit. Your entire household is going to become what? Flood. All right, now here we are in the book of Anuka, chapter 8, verses 2. So, Jude 140, make references. Jude is the brother of the biblical Messiah, okay? The same mother, but, excuse me. Yeah, not the same father. So, right now, here he quote from the book of Anuka, okay? The seventh from Adam, the very one that raptured into heaven. All right, now, I'm going to read from the book of Anuka, chapter 8, verses 2. Listen up. And there arose much ungodliness, and they commit fornication, and they were led astray, and became corrupt in all their ways. Listen, as some Jazel taught enchantments and root cuttings, and morose the resolving of the enchantments. Did you get that? Do I still need any whatever to break this down? Did you cut a glimpse or not? Okay, let me still break it down. Maybe you don't. All right now. What is to afflict people? What is enchantment? Is to cast spell on you. You see how they cast the spell, flocks everywhere in the land, uncleanness. Now, some Jazel is to cast spell on you, enchant you, bewitch you, hypnotize you. That is what Iyore is doing. That is what she's doing. She's bewitching you. She's enchanting you. She's hypnotizing you with the power of uncleanness flocks, coming out from her mouth. Now, who is to resolve the spell is amorous. Amorous is the resolving of the enchantment. Now, how does it work? Jesus is having two heads. Now, because Jesus and Allah in one body as a snake. And that is the authority of this very woman. She carried a high-ranking demon. If you know you are not equipped with the royal law, don't dare this woman. I'm not saying it to frighten you. I'm not saying it to put fear into you, not at all. When Abayewa revealed this very woman to me, I was shivering, even begging, don't let me see her. Don't let me see her the way indeed she is. She was a giant Iroko tree that is called Oso. And I'm saying that vision, this is a very wicked spirit, the high-ranking demon, which is the great dragon, is this very woman authority. So those two demons, okay. Jesus, the letter J that gave Jesus, isn't here 400 years old. Jesus is another Messiah that will come. John 5:43. The biblical Messiah said, I come in my Father's name. You receive me not. Another one is going to come in his own name. And he will receive. The whole world receive Jesus today. We are clear about that. Now, Jesus is the first Messiah. Mahdi, the Messiah of Islam, is being called Mahdi. It's on his way coming. That was what Matthew 24:24 said. Many false Messiah, they are on their way. They are going to be doing great signs and wonders. Who is doing this great signs and wonders today? It is in the name of Jesus. No other name but Jesus is the one doing this deceiving miracle, lying miracle, mark of the beast miracle. You also go to Revelation 13. It said It said because of the reason of the miracle this beast is doing, the whole world, worship the dragon. You can read it. Revelation 13. That is the mark of the beast. Now, all of them have a negative connotation about the miracle of Jesus right now. These two deities, Jesus and Allah, which is Allah is the great serpent that deceiveth the whole world. Jesus is the beast, that deceiveth again the whole world through their wicked signs and wonders. These two demons residents in the Uri. Who is to attack you? Jesus is to attack you. Allah, which is the Beelzebub, prince of all demons, is the one to resolve it. The miracle worker. Like the holy seraphims, the Holy Spirit is the one, perform these great signs and wonders in our own sight from the Bible. Who is the Beelzebub? It is the fallen seraphims, which is today Allah, the great dragon. In Sharia law, you will remember all this message. So Allah, Jesus, they want to attack you because Jesus is not the healer. Our biblical Messiah is not the healer. In his name, then the Ruach HaKodesh will move. What is his name? Yahushua. He said, I come in my father's name. In fact, it's not his name, it's his father's name. Yahuwah. You can see that in Exodus 3:30-50. He said, this is my name, memorial name forever. Okay, he come in his father's name. So that was why he said, that is why he's being called Yahushua. Yahuwah simply means I am that I am. Yahushua simply means I am that I am in salvation. That's it. In that name. Then the Holy Spirit will move and perform miracle. Now, in the name of Jesus, then Allah will move. Jesus is the one to attack you. Allah is the one to resolve it. Allah is the amorous. While Jesus is the Samjaze, he will attack you. Then the other hand will release you. These two demon residents in Europe. Now that the Europe is preaching unto you guys, what is that? The demon is going to do. The beast, the false Messiah. It will go and attack. He's the one that paralyzed the manhood of that woman. He paralyzed that manhood. Then he's going to resolve it. Another head in her, which is called Amoros, the great dragon, is the one to go and bring healing. That was why it's been called deceiving miracle. That was why it's been called lying wonder. That is why it's been called without deceivableness. We'll put some more. Matthew 7:21-23. Not everyone that saith unto me, Adonai, Adonai shall enter the kingdom, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. His will is from Genesis down to Revelation. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahuwah. Now 22. Many will say to me that in that day, Adonai, Adonai, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name cast out devils, and in thy name do many miracles, wonderful work? And then will I prophesy unto them, I never knew you, depart from ye, worker of iniquity. How can you be casting out devil yet? The Messiah said, I never knew you. So this is the two demons that raised. That same demon that is working in Christianity is the same that is working in Europe. Jesus will afflict, Allah will resolve it. Some Jaza will afflict, Some Jaza will afflict, Amoros will resolve it. It will resolve the enchantment. It will remove the spell. Hey, you'll be crying, wuru, 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 wuru. Hey, the salt of water is no miracle. Lying wonders. This is our authority. Lying wonders. We are done. Revelation 13:13-40, you can read it. And he doeth great signs so that he make fire come down from heaven